Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the Crooked Pinky Intuitive. I'm so happy you are here. I'm so happy you decided to stop on by. To my subscribers, you know what's up. You know I love you. You know I respect you. You know I appreciate your kind support in helping this channel grow. We are at the 900 mark and I still can't believe it, but I do, okay? And I'm excited and I want to see us take it all the way to 1,000. So if you are new here, I'm really asking that you help this channel out by pressing the subscribe button if you like the vibe, okay? Or if you just want to support, because it's free to do so. And I really want to meet this goal sooner than later, all right? If anything I say resonates with you, I also ask that you leave a comment or hit the thumbs up. Those actions also helps the channel's growth. And it'll mean a lot to me to know that these messages are actually hitting someone, reaching someone, because these messages are for anyone out there, anywhere, someone, somewhere, all that good stuff that I usually say. All right, let's skip this small talk and jump right in. I just uploaded a video. It's in process right now, titled "It's About Purpose, period." Okay, so someone is discovering their purpose, or just discovered their purpose, or wants to know what their purpose is, or just came into alignment with their purpose, or walking in their purpose. Whatever the case, but your purpose, whoever it is I'm speaking to, is going to lead you to your fulfillment, of course, which is, happiness. Okay, happiness is a real thing. Okay, and happiness is something that God, divine, the source, wants us to experience. All right, life is not all about hardship and pain and testing and trials. No, it's actually supposed to entail joy, and much joy, happiness, peace, love, goodness, all that stuff. All right, but you have to be in alignment with your purpose, because when you're in your purpose, that's when you receive the promises. All right, so I'm thinking that some of that energy is carrying over into this reading, and that makes total sense, because on top of the deck right now I'm seeing self-actualization. So I might be speaking to that same person or someone else. Okay, this could be specific, or it could just be a general message, but for whoever it is I'm speaking to right now, self-actualization is your top priority right now. You are in self-discovery mode. You want to grow, you want to evolve, you want to become better, you want to tap into as many potentials as you can, because you know that you have infinite potential. Okay, so you are in the process of really just realizing dreams right now. We're setting goals and reaching them, and just Xing things or checking things off of a list here, but it's all about your self-development, your personal growth, your spiritual growth, your higher self. You are very inquisitive right now, or curious about your higher self and being in alignment with your higher self. You want to know the fullness of yourself. You want to feel whole again if you're not feeling whole. If some of you are feeling whole right now, like you're feeling like you're yourself totally, you're feeling as if you just unlocked another dimension of yourself, and it has some of you like flabbergasted. You can't even believe that you had these chambers inside of you that are filled with treasure boxes of diverse gems, and every gem is again a potential that could really manifest into something great, into something beautiful, because whoever it is you are great, and you are something beautiful, and you are actualizing this now. You've realized it, and now you're actualizing this. It's becoming realer and realer and realer for whoever it is you are, whoever it is I'm speaking to. I am loving this energy. I'm going to place it right here on top, because again, I'm getting higher self vibes. Like you're thinking long term. You're thinking about, the future and what that's going to look like for you, or your part in it, your contribution to it. You're thinking about the choices you're making today, leading to the consequences of tomorrow. So I'm hearing that you are being very, very astute, and you're exhibiting good judgment right now, being very strategic. You're applying wisdom and understanding. You're gaining knowledge. You're just really into yourself right now, and not even in a selfish way. Even if it was selfish, it wouldn't be that bad in this context, but You're into yourself in a very compassionate way. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm also drawn to go into the Dreamweaver's Oracle to tap into more energy of this person who is self-actualizing. But I'm seeing much, or I'm feeling like compassion. It's more like a gentle curiosity, and it's met with this compassion, like, wow, I didn't know. And like, it's so lovely, like it's so beautiful. All this has been here this whole time, or I'm able, I'm capable of doing so much. Okay, I'll just take this first one here. So we have when the grit became a pearl. Someone could be 27 here, or born on February the 7th, or on July the 2nd. Okay. But when the grit became the pearl, and what I am seeing, look at this beautiful thing here. Like, I really love this deck, the illustrations, to be specific. It just really speaks to me, especially intuitively. It just really, but what I'm getting, what I'm feeling, what I'm vibing is that the world is your oyster right now. Okay, the world is your oyster, or you're seeing that you have treasures locked up inside of you. This is definitely a carryover from the last reading. So if you haven't had the chance to check out It's Your Potential, please do so right after you finish this video. It'll mean a lot to me. It'll mean a lot to me, and it'll definitely help the algorithm. It'll help YouTube push out these videos to more people, which will broaden my chances of, getting more subscribers and meeting my goal sooner. Okay, so it all works together for good here. But I'm hearing for some of you, the world is your oyster right now. For others of you, you are doing that internal work, and in you seeking the kingdom within you, you're realizing, wow, it's been in you all along. Whatever's been you've been looking for. Now I'm hearing that book by Paulo Coelho. I believe that's his name, but it's called The Alchemist. Yes, it's called The Alchemist, and I don't want to, spoil the story for those who have not read that book before. I encourage anyone to read that book. It's a really, really good book, but what it tells me, or how it relates to this, is you have almost been around the world looking for something that was inside of you the whole time. The treasure, the gem, the pearl is inside of you the whole time. I'm hearing greater is he that's within you than he that's in the world. Okay? And you are finally coming into that truth that the value is in you. You are the value. You are the most valuable thing here. All right. And some of you might be introverts here. Some of you might be shy, like easily, you clam up easily, especially in high tense environment, high intensity, high pressure, or, you have been in some chaotic situations here with all of this, going on here, and it caused you to withdraw into yourself. Okay, it caused you to withdraw into yourself, but now you're opening up again slowly. Maybe some of you have some trust issues, or have been dealing with some stuff that really has you cautious, more diligent at this time, more prudent. Now you're really protecting your most valuable treasure, which is you, which is your heart, which is your soul, which is your spirit. Okay, you're being really protective of that. All right. But some of you need to open up. You need to open up. This pearl here, needs to be seen, and needs to be admired. It needs to be shared with the world, shared with someone. Do not allow any chaos and conflict to make you shut and clam up and hide this beautiful thing that you have on the inside here. Hide it. All right. Whoever it is I'm speaking to, you're very much connected to your higher self, to the source, to the divine. Some of you might be intuitive readers like myself, psychic intuitives, because I'm seeing this circuit here that really tells me there's some channeling going on. Some of you might be psychic mediums as well. Okay. But this card really says a lot. When the grit became the pearl. All right. It also tells me that you have been through the refinery. You have been through the fire. It didn't, you didn't get this shiny and this pearly overnight. You really had to go through some tough stuff. I'm hearing, let he that is without sin cast the first stone. So I'm hearing that many people may have wanted to throw stones at you or did throw stones at you. But you're innocent. Look at this. This pearl is innocent here. All right. So a lot of the things that were thrown at you because you're a target. Okay. So these people they know that you're holding something beautiful on the inside. So you are targeted. Okay. You're targeted. But with me seeing that particular scripture, it also tells me that in the spiritual realm, you have a great defender. Okay. I'm also hearing the devil is the accuser of the brethren. So there may have been situations where you have been falsely accused, or you may have been the scapegoat for a lot of people's projections. All right. But no weapon that's formed ever prosper. Look, it comes close, but it can't even touch your shell. Like you are protected, heavily protected. I'm hearing talking about shell. Some of you may be a water sign, a Cancer. Okay. But back to this. Nothing actually touched you though. It came close. It came mighty close. You might have felt, a little bit of, friction here, but it actually never, or it's unable to penetrate you, nor can it kill your spirit, take the gem that's within you. Okay, this is very well secured. This is yours. Okay, this is yours. And this is all through self-actualization, you seeking the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all else is adding on to you. Look at this nice pearl that's been added on to you. That's beautiful vibes. Whoever it is I'm speaking to, that's real beautiful here. Okay, let's bring this down so we could keep everything on screen. So we have this nice card here. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see the lovely bouquet of flowers I have right here. And since my attention was drawn here, some of you are really beautiful. Some of you are blooming right now, flourishing right now, or really about to blossom into a part of you, into a higher part of you, a higher consciousness that's really making you more beautiful than before, more radiant than before, more colorful than before, more fertile than before. Like everything about this bouquet is like beautiful. Okay, so everything about you is beautiful. Or again, that's how you're seeing yourself finally, approaching yourself with compassion, and you're seeing your real beauty. That beauty is on the inside. Okay, your beauty is on the inside, or you're more beautiful on the inside than the outside. Or a lot of people think that you're hard or even callous. Okay, but I'm hearing that you're so beautiful on the inside. All right, when you do open up, you might be selective to who you open up to, but you are beautiful on the inside. And look, I never saw this before, but look at this illumination around it. Again, spiritual protection, but it also tells me that your light shines from the inside out. Your beauty radiates from the inside out. There's something about what's inside of you. Okay, so a lot of people don't get to see it, okay, because of your hard exterior, or because of boundaries you're putting up, walls you're putting up. You're really guarded right now. But those who have the privilege to be around you when you open up, oh my gosh, how amazingly beautiful you are, and everyone finds you. Let's jump into the tarot. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can bring me down. I'm not going to apologize for my voice, okay? So get used to it, or just get used to it, all right? But I just channeled Beautiful. I believe that song is by Christina Aguilera. And I think she is a Cancer. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Let me check. But again, you are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down. So these could be words, okay? These could be rumors, gossip, just a lot of self-hate projections, lies, okay? Meant to break you. But you're seeing yourself in a whole new light. That's what I'm hearing. Let me just quickly verify Christina Aguilera. See if she's a Cancer. Oh no, she is a Sagittarius, or is that Capricorn? December 18th. That's a Sagittarius. Okay, so somebody might be a Sagittarius here. Someone might be 42 years old. All right. Someone might be born in 1980. Someone might be born on the 18th of a month. Okay. Someone might be named Jordan, Shelly, Lorraine, Rachel, Michael, Stephanie, Casey. All right. Let's check out some of the lyrics. Every day is so wonderful. Okay, I'm not going to sing it, okay? Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain, feel so ashamed. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring me down. Oh no, so don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness. The piece is gone, left the puzzle undone. Ain't that the way it is? You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. No, no. 'Cause you are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring you down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, we're the song that's out of tune, full of beautiful mistakes. And everywhere we go, the sun will always shine. But tomorrow we might awake on the other side, because we are beautiful no matter what we say. Words can't bring us down. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring us down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. Don't you bring me down today. Don't you bring me down today. Again, you guys have a different perspective on things. You are blocking out the negativity, blocking out anyone who made you feel unpretty, because now I'm hearing Unpretty by TLC. Okay? You could buy hair if it won't grow. You could fix your nose if you said so. You could buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can't look inside you to find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty. Yeah, you no longer allow anyone to make you feel less than what you are, to make you feel unpretty, to make you second guess yourself. Okay, to make you look at yourself through distorted lenses. All right, in your journey of self-actualization, you are seeing yourself for who it is you truly are now. A beautiful pearl, somebody with a beautiful insight, somebody with a beautiful spirit, somebody who walks with the spirit, the spirit of light, the spirit of truth. Okay, that's who you are. And no one could bring you down, because you've been through it. You've been through it. I'm hearing you survived this. Now it's time to thrive. Now it's time to bloom. Now it's time to flourish. That's what I'm hearing. You've been through it. You've been through a lot of bullying. You've been bullied, man. They're throwing rocks at you. I'm hearing these people that threw rocks, they actually live in a glass house. So how dare they throw rocks? Okay? They're immature, okay? They're immature, because now we got a page coming out here. They're immature, saying some really... Let me see anything else. Anything else, okay? See, 2 pages. Now we got the Page of Swords in reverse. This person was really immature, reckless in their speech. Okay, or this might have been in your childhood, like when you were a child. There's a lot of, people saying things about you, but now you have learned to trust in yourself, to trust in your intuition. You have learned to love yourself. With the Page of Cups here, that tells me that you are dealing with yourself with almost kid love, like with kindness, with comfort, with sensitivity and thoughtfulness. All right, you're tapping back into your childlike state, which is being dreamy and imaginative. Like I said, some of you might be psychic here, because I got that through the circuits. The Page of Cups could also mean someone who is psychic. All right. Or you are just like working on your emotions, your own emotional issues here, respecting and honoring your emotions, allowing it to process and pass through you. Okay, like I'm hearing that you have become much sensitive with yourself, not just a sensitive person, but sensitive with yourself, more loving and kind to yourself. Okay, Ace of Cups. Wow. Again, this new outpouring of compassion on yourself is really bringing you joy, okay? And like an upsurge of new feelings, like you never felt this way about you before. Never been so confident. And with this being opened up slightly, that tells me that you have been closed off for a while. And this could be for many reasons, right? Again, it could be because you've been bullied in the past, you're betrayed, stuff of the sort. This negativity around you, growing up in possibly a toxic environment, caused you to be a little bit shy and timid, closed off, withdrawn. Okay, but now it's like with this new outpouring of, self-love and compassion and forgiveness, you're opening up now. You're opening up, and everything is so new to you. You're seeing things, through a new lens. Okay, you're conceiving things differently. All right, you're conceiving things differently. For some of you, part of your self-actualization is realizing that you want to be a parent. So some of you might be looking into fertility treatments or trying to conceive at this time. And I see it here. If that's what you're working on, it's going to happen for you. This really looks like, it looks like, pregnancy. Okay. It's also giving me full moon vibes. So some of you might be starting your cycle, for the females out there. All right. But the Seven of Pentacles, you have plenty of things coming to fruition. So again, if you guys are trying to conceive, it's going to come to fruition. All right. It's going to come to fruition. But this investment that you're making into yourself, into your self-growth, is really going to pay off. Okay, like you're getting a new beginning. You're opening up. You're going to start socializing more, and you might even come into contact with someone who is like-minded. Okay, like-minded. Okay. But again, I see pregnancy. The Seven of Pentacles could also mean gestation. Okay, it could mean gestation. You're nurturing something here. You're taking care. Like I said, something is well covered, well protective. So if you are a new time mom, or if this is your first pregnancy, I could see you being very overprotective of the gestation period, but also the baby. You're going to be really, really overprotective. All right, but something is growing here. It could be your own growth through self-actualization, or an idea that's growing, or an actual baby that's growing in here. Okay, or some goal. Some goal is going to come to fruition anytime now. What else we have here? Yes, we have the Judgment in reverse. Like all, any malicious gossip, that's done with. All right. Any unwillingness to learn lessons that was kind of stunting your growth, you have learned it, you've overcome it, you have passed certain tests, and you're evolving right now. You are casting out self-doubt, casting out indecisiveness, and you are working on self-awareness, becoming more aware of yourself and also of your surroundings. Like you are just in a very, very, very good place right now, trusting your intuition, okay? Meeting yourself at the point of your needs, trying to meet your own needs, okay? Pouring back into your own cup. I'm hearing you have poured out to so many others, but now you're pouring back into yourself, and it feels good. Like this self-love is feeling really, really, really good for you, okay? This self-love is feeling very, very good to you. I'm just gonna get 2 cards from here, so see some more on the Judgment card. Spirit, anything else for the Judgment card or the 7 of Pentacles? Okay, that's too much. Nothing else? Okay, that's too much again. But again, some of you might be pregnant, man. Some of you might be pregnant. And if you are, and that's what you want, congratulations. Let Crooked Pinky be a godmommy or auntie, an auntie. Let me be an auntie. A virtual auntie. Okay, nothing seems to be coming from here. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it at all. So, Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. I hope these messages resonates with who it is for. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. Actually, I'm being drawn to pull something from this deck. If you like the vibe, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, do whatever you can to give your support, okay? To give your support. We're almost at 1,000. I believe we need 98 more, and I know it sounds like a lot, but if we got to 900, we could get to 1,000, okay? So please help. I'm doing my part by putting out content, and I hope I could get some reciprocity, some positive reciprocity. So again, you are committed to your growth right now. Spirit, thank you so much for these confirmations. You're committed to your growth. Okay? You're committed to your growth. You know, all this could represent disappointments, broken promises, everything you've been through, isolation and illness, okay? Loneliness. You sustained very well. I'm hearing you are somebody who loves your own company. All right. So even if you are introverted or isolated, it did not affect you negatively. In fact, it pushed you to do a lot of self-discovery, a lot of self-awareness. And now you have fallen in love with yourself, that you are committed to your growth. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. You have a bright, colorful, magnetic aura. And didn't I say that? Look at this aura around this clam here. Or oyster. Might be an oyster. I think oysters give pearls. Or is it clams? Okay. But look at this covering, this aura. Bright. Bright. Okay. It's very bright. And you are learning, or you have discovered, that you carry a gift. You are gifted. Okay. You carry the gift of spirit. You carry the gift of spirit. You are discovering all your gifts, actually. The moment that you committed to your growth, committed to your self-actualization, that's your self-improvement, your personal development, you start to realize, wow, you have so much potential. Okay, you have so many gifts. You have so much talent, so much inner resources. But the biggest thing of all is your spirit. You carry the spirit. Okay, I don't know why I'm whispering, and I hope that I'm coming through loud enough and clear enough. But when I get like when I really connect, I put on my intimate voice. All right. But you are gifted. You have a very bright, colorful, magnetic aura. You're committed to your growth. You're learning how to say no right now, learning how to put up boundaries, trust in your own intuition. Again, some of you are finding out that you are psychic or mystic. Okay, your perspective is, it has changed. It's more of a higher perspective now. Some of you are really learning about divine wisdom and about universal and spiritual laws. You're just really enlightened at this time, or going through spiritual awakenings at this time, or focused on problem solving. And the problem solving is just you doing shadow work within yourself, and you accepting yourself fully, wholly. Okay? But there's something about you that is just really committed to your upward progression, your spiritual progression, your higher self. All right? And I think I'm going to end it there. That was a really good read. Again, if you like the vibe, please subscribe. To my subscribers, I love you. Sending you much light, love, and respect. Catch me on the next one, because there will be a next one. All right? Take good care. Bye-bye.